February the 24th, 2012, I went to my regular doctor's appointment checkup over in Dalton. The doctor was checking me and she found a lump in my breast and she says, "Have you not noticed this?" And I said, "No." But the doctor gave me this look and I just was like, I knew that it was not good and she knew that it was not good. And so she called another doctor in there anyway, and they checked me all out and everything and made a lot of appointments for me to have a lot more tests within the next few days. So they called me at home and my mom was at the house with me and we were cleaning. And the doctor just told me on the telephone, he said, "You have triple negative metaplastic breast cancer." Even though my cholesterol, my blood pressure, everything was exactly what it was supposed to be, for whatever reason, I had it. Guess what? It happened anyway. We decided after that I would have the bilateral mastectomy with reconstruction from my own body tissue. So that surgery was actually scheduled for April the 12th. April 12th was my youngest son Travis's 18th birthday. And I did not want to have the surgery on his birthday. And he said, "But Mama, this surgery is going to give you new life. So I want you to have the surgery, even if it is on my birthday." The surgery was more than 10 hours. In the moment when the nurses were trying to wake me up from this extensive surgery, everything in my entire body hurt. The pain was beyond anything that I had ever experienced. And I had both my babies natural childbirth, so I thought I knew what pain was. And really I couldn't even piece together a thought except for that they're trying to wake me up and I don't want to wake up because I didn't hurt when I was asleep. At this time I was still laying in the bed on Happy Juice and not realizing that I was going to have to learn how to walk again and move again. I had days that I would swear that I could feel every single cell in my body dying. I knew that my hair was going to come out after the first treatment. They told me that it would come out within 10 days. So as my hair started to come out, I got my husband's razor and I shaved my head. Then I washed it all off. Then I got the mirror and I looked all around and I looked at the back and I looked at the front and I thought, well, my head's pretty. How in the world do I have such a pretty head? And so I called my husband at work and I said, "I just wanted to warn you before you come home that my hair was coming out. And so I shaved my head. So when you get home, you're coming home to a bald life." And he said, "Oh, thanks." So then I called both my sons and I warned them. I said, "Your mama's got the slick head going on when you get home, but it looks real good and it looks pretty." So I met each one of them individually at the door with my bald head, and they were just as surprised as I was. They were like, "Oh my goodness, it's not so bad." So after a total of 6 surgeries, 18 weeks of chemo, 30 radiation treatments, iron infusions, and other small procedures that I had to go through, I'm cancer-free for almost 12 years. And I will say that God, my family, my friends helped me fight it. And also a sense of humor didn't hurt anything either.
Hi, my name is Tori Reed and I am currently in my 2nd year here at UNG Blue Ridge. For me, my story with how I originally met Melanie and how I grew to know the person that she is much different from many other students. She was not only my 2nd grade computer teacher at the LJ Elementary School, but she was also our front office lady. My mom actually had the pleasure of working for her since they both worked at the elementary school. So for me, I grew up running around the halls of the elementary school and saying good morning to her every single morning. Today, Melanie is the mom of the campus, just like she was the mom of the school back then. She still has a picture that I drew her in 2nd grade when she was first diagnosed with cancer. When she was diagnosed, shortly after that, we were asked to draw a picture and we were asked to make a day. And the day that I made was World Cancer Day. And my one wish that we could choose was to cure cancer. To this day, she still has that picture. And for me, knowing that I get to walk in every morning and still say good morning to Melanie is amazing. She is not only an amazing Christian woman, but she truly is the heart of our UNG campus.
Probably shouldn't mention the fact that I tend to burn stuff in the workroom, and she's like,
Yeah.
The things I love about Melanie are the fact that she's always keeps me on track. She's always willing to go the extra mile, and I've worked with her on and off for probably around 10 years, and I really appreciate the fact that she knows me well enough that she's able to orchestrate everything that she does and still keep up with the rest of us.
Oh, Melanie. Melanie is hands down one of my best friends on the campus. If you see us standing together, we're probably causing trouble. Good trouble. She does know how to just brighten up your day and make you laugh, and is someone that I can turn to about work or even personal troubles or relationship. I can talk to Melanie about anything. She is essential in making this campus feel like a family, and she really fosters those relationships with every student and is not afraid to just be an advocate for all the students on this campus as well.
Whenever I first moved here from Texas, I believe the first faculty member that I actually even talked to here was Melanie. To me, and I think to many others, Melanie is in many ways the heart of the UNG Blue Ridge campus. Any questions, concerns, struggles that anyone's going through, student or faculty, a lot of times they go to Melanie. She's so comforting. She's so, one of the best words I could describe to her, approachable. She's just an incredible person. Words can't describe how impactful she is for this campus. So thank you, Melanie, for all that you do. It doesn't go unnoticed, trust me.
Melanie Cantrell. I've had the privilege and opportunity to know Melanie for many years, since we were both in high school together. And she's been a friend and a co-worker, now family, from the UNG Blue Ridge campus. And she is so special, not only to me and every employee here, but to the students. Melanie is truly the heart of this campus. From the moment a student walks in and they're greeted by her great smile and her warm welcome and a simple "how's it going" and "what's going on," it makes a difference, and she makes a difference every day. This campus is a better place because of Melanie Cantrell.
Your eyes are on fire. I can't look away. Your eyes are on fire. I can't look away.
And I just want you all to know that working here and being with all of y'all gives me hope for our future. We have really good students here. You have good hearts and you have good values. And I hope that together we can help you to establish a firm, strong foundation, and that you will keep your good values, and that you will keep your strong will and your independence, that you're going to stand up for what's right. I don't know, just always do the next right.